I wanted to end it just by reading out a statement that was prepared by IEPF, group of board members. They were not able to be here with us, but there's a joint statement that they have, so I would just read it out. So millions of children around the world are suffering the consequences of war, armed conflict, and violence. According to the UN Secretary General on Children and Armed Conflict, more than 300,000 verified grave violations against children in conflict. Children in Syria, Yemen, Sudan, Ukraine, Gaza are daily killed and seriously injured as a result of this armed conflict. The fundamental rights of children to life, survival, education, protection from violence, abuse, and exploitation, health care, family care, freedom of expressions, and participation in decisions affecting them are being violated. While priorities on protecting children are diminished to sometimes an afterthought. There is ample evidence that shows states and non-state actors are active violators of children's rights. Sources and evidence have shown that children are used as child soldiers, and in some cases, states use children as tools to perpetrate hatred and discriminations. Children that are refugees and IDPs also suffer neglect, and data has shown that these children are of high proportionally neglected and deprived of opportunities. Today, the future of war-affected children living in refugee camps and shelters is uncertain and questionable. Children in Azerbaijan have experienced these consequences and struggles of war for many years. As a result of ethnic cleansing in 1988 to 1989, more than 300,000 Azerbaijanis, including tens of thousands of children, were deported from their homelands, from the territories of today Armenia. Hundreds of Azerbaijani children lost their lives in the First Karabakh War. Currently, there are thousands of Azerbaijani children who are deprived of education as a result of war and mainly living in fear and trauma as a result of the remnants of war. Children worldwide bear the heaviest burden of war. The impact of this conflict strengthens their future regardless where these children are. That is why the restoration and full protection of violated children's rights should be mandatory. Only through the end of conflicts and establishing peace can the future of children be secured. The international community should not remain silent on this issue, but should take effective and concrete steps. Peace is possible not only through interstate negotiations, but also with the active participation of civil society organizations. We, representatives of civil societies, must continue our persistent involvement through advocacy and actions for the protection of peace and human rights. The rights of children, their safety and well-being should always be a priority. We hope that states will begin to take steps to protect children during conflicts and assume their responsibility. We call on the world community to take more decisive steps to stop all wars. Thank you very much, and we're so happy that you came to join us. Thank you.